took our family of 4 to Machu Picchu with no travel agent and no tour company. This is exactly how I booked it and exactly how much it cost. I am always good for a note in my notes app, but for this, I felt like I needed to put pen to paper to get my list together on this trip. When booking my trip to Machu Picchu, we were already in Lima, so that made it a little bit easier. It took out one leg of the trip, but it required planes, trains, and automobiles to get to where we were going. I wrote out exactly what we needed to do to get there. We need a flight from Lima to Cusco. We need a shuttle from Cusco to Ollantaytambo. Then we need a train from Ollantaytambo to Aguascalientes. Then we needed a hotel in Aguascalientes. Then we needed a bus from Aguascalientes to Machu Picchu, the entrance. Then we needed tickets to enter Machu Picchu. And then we needed all that stuff in reverse. So the bus back down and so on. The first thing I did when booking was I booked our Machu Picchu entry ticket. A lot of people book them very far in advance. I booked this trip a little less than a month in advance. So I wanted to make sure that I got the circuit that we wanted as well as the entry time that we wanted. We had a little flexibility in our days, so that gave me a few options when it came to booking those tickets. But once I secured the Machu Picchu entry tickets, then I booked everything else around that. Okay, without further delay, here is the cost breakdown.
Let's start with our biggest expense, transportation. Flights came in at $479.96. The train was $436. The bus to Machu Picchu was $72. The shuttle/tour that we took back was $110. And on Ubers, we spent a total of $93.22. That brings the transportation category to a total of $1,191.18. Next up are our Airbnbs. Airbnb in Aguascalientes was $117.89 for 2 nights, and our Airbnb in Ollantaytambo was $131.24 for 1 night. So our total for all the Airbnbs were $249.13. Next up, tours and entry fees. Machu Picchu was $138.16. Our entry fee for the hot springs was $23.83. For the salt flats was $12. For Moray, it was $41.69, but I should note that that also gave us entry to other sites if we had time and wanted to visit them. And then our tour guide that we used for Machu Picchu was $98. That brings that category to $313.68. Food, we spent a total of $567.31. And then souvenirs, we spent $67 on salt and chocolates. That brings the grand total for our 4-day trip to Machu Picchu to $2,388.30. I think that we did pretty good, but let us know in the comments what you think and if you take this trip with your kids.